This dynamic, at a minimum, will likely lead to burnout. Whether it's colleagues, partners, friends, or family, we have all likely experienced toxic interactions with people in our lives. Throughout our burnout recovery journey, we learned that the relationships in our lives either fuel us and give us the energy to create the life that we want, or they take from us and leave us feeling depleted, drained, and increasing our chances of burnout. Today, we're going to be sharing the signs to look out for that a toxic dynamic is contributing to your burnout. The first sign is that you feel drained after spending time with someone. If each time you have an interaction with a certain person, whether that's face-to-face or on the phone, you feel drained, empty, or depleted, you need to examine the dynamic. If these feelings are a regular occurrence with someone, that means they are taking your energy that could be placed elsewhere to better your life. You want energy-giving people around you, not constantly energy-taking people, because this will just lead to or exacerbate your burnout. The next sign is you are overgiving out of guilt. If someone makes you feel guilty if you say no or don't do what they ask, so you end up overgiving or saying yes to things that you don't really want to do out of guilt, then this can be a sign of an unhealthy relationship dynamic. Constantly overgiving, feeling guilt, and doing things that you don't want to do will leave you feeling drained, build resentment in relationships, and will eventually contribute to burnout. It's imperative in this dynamic to set strong, healthy boundaries and work through your people-pleasing tendencies and feelings of guilt when you say no. The next sign is the person makes you feel like you are not good enough. Whether it's through direct or indirect actions, words, or behaviors, if a person is constantly making you feel like you are not good enough in some way, makes you feel bad about yourself, belittles your goals and ambitions, or makes you beat yourself up, this dynamic at a minimum will lead to burnout. Of course, it's not always the other person's fault, because your reaction or interpretation of their words or behaviors could be misunderstood. But generally, if you tune into the situation, you will know whether it's your interpretation that's making you feel this way, or the other person is acting in some kind of unhealthy or unsupportive way. Ultimately, this sort of relationship will impact your energy, productivity, and self-worth and contribute to your burnout. The next sign is you ruminate a lot about the relationship. If there are certain people in your life that always leave you questioning their behavior or intention, or that make you question the subtle things they did and said when you leave them, then this can be a sign of an unhealthy relationship dynamic. Constantly ruminating over what someone said, never understanding what they truly meant by things, and questioning, for example, whether the critical comments they made were intended to harm you in some way, or whether they do in fact have your best interest at heart, may be a sign that there are some issues in the relationship. This sort of relationship can cause a lot of mental disturbance and can worsen and trigger your own self-critical voice, which will only contribute to your burnout. If you are constantly left confused, criticized, or feeling terrible about yourself every time you have encountered this person, you may want to distance yourself. If not permanently, at least for a little while, until you are fully healed from your burnout and are able to handle the situation with more ease and awareness. The next sign is you don't feel safe and your gut is telling you something is off. To be your most vibrant, healthy, and productive self, you want to surround yourself with people that make you feel safe and not people that leave you feeling on edge. You can't effectively manage your burnout recovery with a lot of unsupportive people around you. In fact, support is one of the most, if not the most important thing to help you with your burnout recovery and staying out of burnout. If you are getting the gut feeling that someone is not being supportive and genuine towards you, this will not benefit you and your life. So trust your gut and either remove these people from your life, or if you can't, for example, family members, then limit your exposure to them. That's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.